TV. And you and I know there are so many good things happening on main streets and downtowns across the Magnolia State. So today we get to highlight what's happening downtown this weekend. It is always brought to you by the Mississippi Main Street Association. Now don't forget, you can always go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to get more information on upcoming events. And for those living in the Clinton area, you've got the opportunity to see dinner or have dinner and see a movie. They are going to be hosting Hook, which is a good movie starring Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman, coming up Friday night. That's May 23rd at dusk on the brick streets of Old Town. This event is always free and it's always open to the public. Attendees are encouraged to bring their blankets, their chairs, grab some dinner at one of the Old Town eateries, and then stick around for a good movie. Sounds like a lot of good family fun and some family traditions being made there in Clinton. Coming up on Saturday, if you're still around in Clinton, you got the Spring Concert Series. It's still going on. The Epic Funk Bass Brand is going to be performing at Lions Club Park at 6:30 p.m. Saturday night. That is May the 24th. Again, another free event that is open to the public. Attendees are encouraged to bring blankets and chairs, and there will be a food truck on site. And one more thing for you all in Clinton, Fresh at 5, a farmer's market. Our Fresh at 5 farmer's market kicks off on Tuesday, June the 3rd at 5 p.m. on the brick streets of Old Town. This farmer's market is held every Tuesday from June the 3rd all the way to August the 12th from 5 to 7 p.m. and features a variety of fruits, vegetables, meat, flowers, canned foods, and baked goods. If you want to keep up with everything going on in Clinton, you can check out their Clinton Main Street Facebook page and obviously the msmainstreet.com/calendar if you want more information on what's going on there. But speaking of farmers market, there's one open now. It's new in Tupelo, the Farmers Market Depot. And joining us today is Ms. Randle to tell us a little bit more. Welcome.
Happy to be here, Rebecca. Thank you.
Well, I know, I think, was it last Saturday that you had our beloved garden mama, Nellie Neal, there live at the farmers market to sort of welcome the season in for you guys. So that was a special time, but now y'all are up and running. How is it going there at the depot in Tupelo? How's the farmers market?
Oh, it is wonderful. We were at capacity, actually even a little over capacity. Last Saturday, we had an enormous turnout, and we were just thrilled, and we loved having Garden Mama. She just added so much to the event, and I had a good time getting interviewed by her, and it was just a fun day, and we hope that we can keep that momentum going. It is an absolutely beautiful facility that we have completed here in downtown Tupelo for the farmers market, as well as other events it will be used for in our downtown overlay.
Tell us a little bit about that development project, because it took a minute, but there was a vision to it, and obviously you mentioned more than just a farmers market. But for those listening, they think, well, why investing in somewhere where farmers can come and gather and sort of share their products? Why would that be kind of like an economic development or a good development to put money into? You guys know very well if you build it, they will come. But what was kind of the ultimate vision and why something like that was needed in Tupelo?
Well, it kind of grew. First and foremost, we needed another facility for our farmers market. We were I won't go into everything, but we were trying to get a quiet zone with the railroad, which was where our old farmers market was. And in order to get a quiet zone, there needed to be some street improvements made, and when those street improvements were made, it made only one entrance into the old farmers market and really was not safe anymore. And so we knew we needed to move the market to another location, so we started looking in the downtown overlay at a more visible place for the farmers market. We identified a place in an underutilized parking lot that we thought would be perfect. And as we started talking, it just kind of turned into more. We said, what if it's more than a farmer's market? What if this is a facility that could be utilized for other events? It could be rented for class reunions, birthdays, that kind of thing. So the vision started with a farmer's market, then kind of grew into, a facility, a multi-use facility for our city.
This had to take a lot of partnerships to make happen. Who all came together to see this building this structure come to light?
Well, it would be, of course, the mayor's office. The mayor's office, Mayor Todd Jordan. This is, one of I think one of the greatest projects in his first 4 years. He has since won another term, and he will be serving another 4 years. And this project is I know one that he is very proud of. So of course the mayor's office, but it was everything from development services to public works. The City of Tupelo Public Works did some groundwork on the property. There were also just other private entities. Mastercraft Builders was the builder of the project. Architect Chris Root did an amazing job. And it's really too many to even mention, but there were a lot of partnerships that made it happen, no doubt.
And now folks need to come out and buy some fresh fruits and veggies and other good things to make it, to celebrate it. So let's talk about the hours of the farmers market. It sounds like to me now people driving through or around are going to want to come, and it is neat who all a farmers market will bring out. Folks will drive for a good one. I mean, they'll come and sort of spend a couple hours. So how's the best way to spend your time at the farmers market there at the depot in Tupelo?
Well, we like you said earlier, Rebecca, we open at 8 a.m. We're going to ring a bell, and that's when sales can start, and it goes until noon. That is another interesting thing that we did as we moved to our new location. We used to start the farmers market way earlier, but in kind of a holistic approach, an economic development vitality approach, we changed it to 8 a.m. until noon, which was more in line with our downtown retailers and restaurants, so that we hope that people will come to the market. They will get their honey, they'll get their vegetables for the week and all these offerings that our vendors have, and they might say, oh, let's go have some lunch around the corner, or, oh, I need a wedding present. I need to go pick up a wedding present at one of the retailers. So we knew that those new hours, 8 to 12, which, like I said, we're calling 4 hours of fresh, would work better with our retailers, therefore having much more economic impact for our downtown than the earlier hours.
It all fits together. Folks don't realize how just, like little things like a nicer place for a farmer's market or, bringing or offering. And then, too, you got to think you're providing an opportunity for those farmers and artisans to be able to sell and share their goods, which also helps them as well. So it's just a nice little ecosystem there. I love it.
It is, absolutely. We're trying very hard. You've got to come visit Tupelo when you get a chance.
Well, you got it, and I love to come to the farmers market. They're some of my favorite things to visit. You always find neat people and something unique that to taste good or to keep that you wouldn't find anywhere else. But if people want to know the hours or what else is going on in Tupelo, is there a good place for them to go to keep up on all that?
Yes, they can go. We do have a Facebook page. It's called Farmers Market at the Depot, Farmers Market at the Depot, and also our website, and that is tupelomainstreet.com.
All righty. Well, praying for good weather for you guys. Is it rain or shine? Because it's covered, right?
That's exactly right. And we have also had acoustic guitar last Saturday. We'll have that again this Saturday. So it's a wonderful little atmosphere. It's such a community event, and everybody was there just visiting. It's a great place to come see your friends and make new friends and
get some yummy food.
It supports a healthy lifestyle with the foods, the fresh foods. So
Well, I love it, and I appreciate your time. And again, hoping for a busy season for you guys there. But telling everyone that they can always go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to get more information on upcoming events in their area. But stick with us; we got more good for you coming up next.